This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by Lincoln Savings Bank, at home in Iowa, at work for you.
Welcome back to Panther Sports Talk here outdoors at the track complex with UNI head coach Dan Steele, coming off, the last couple of weeks have just been outstanding for your program. Outstanding performance at Drake Relays, and the confidence of this team really has to be real high with heading into the conference meet down the road here.
Yeah, we were really pleased with the results at Drake. Our kids have been waiting patiently for the weather to turn, and finally it did, and they were ready. They did some really good things. We came away to the meet with 2 Drake Relays titles, which anytime you get one, it's exciting. We got 2, and then we had 2 relays set all-time records for the women's program, and so we felt really good about it.
No surprise, the seniors were the ones stepping up, winning those titles and helping bring that UNI title.
Yeah, our seniors have been really strong this year, over the past couple years, but this year's class is really strong. They're veterans, and they kind of know the game. Most of them are Iowa kids. They grew up doing the Drake Relays, and so every time they get there, as soon as they arrive, they get that warm and fuzzy feeling. They get out on the track or into that circle, and they know what to do, and they get really excited, and we were able to come away with some terrific events. And
even though a couple events you didn't win the title, personal best, school records, a lot of great things to hang your hat on.
Right, absolutely. It's at this time of the year, it's all about competing and competing well. That's what's going to matter at the conference championships. It's not so much the mark you put up, it's your ability to beat people next to you. And now we did a really good job with that. We stuck our noses in things, and sometimes we got beat by better athletes. But as long as we're at our best, that's all we can ever ask.
Individually, what do you feel like are some of the events that are really going to be important for you to score some points in to make a run at those conference championships?
Well, I could tell you just about every event is going to matter. I see this being another close competition. But our sprinters have been a real staple for us over the past couple of years, and that's going to continue to be the case this year. We need our long sprinters in particular, and our relays and our hurdlers to step up and really be a strong presence in the meet. But we also need our field event folks to do what we know that they can do. Coach O'Mara has the throwers where they need to be, and they know what to do, and I expect them to put up some big performances. But this year we also need our jumpers to be contributing if we have a shot at winning a title. I feel good about our pole vaulters, and they've been very good over the past several years. But this year we actually have long jumpers and high jumpers that also could be scoring.
Well, Coach, just this spring it's been horrible weather for you for training, but also for putting up times and performances when you actually do have a meet. How are the kids handling that?
Oh, well, they're handling it great. If you're in the Midwest, if you're in Iowa, certainly if you're in the Cedar Valley, you have to see adverse weather as an opportunity to be better than other people, to be tougher than other people, and we always talk about being Panther tough. It's what Northern Iowa has always been about. It's what we're about now. And sure, everybody wants perfect conditions, but they're going to be intermittent in the spring here in Iowa. We haven't got a big break on it. Last week was great, but our kids are tough, and I think they've handled it just terrific.
And we've talked about all different types of events, and that's the fun part about track and field is you have the hurdles, the sprints, the distance, and the throws, though, have been something that has really taken off under Coach O'Mara. Just talk about how fun that is to watch the group. Someone who might not be a blue chip athlete coming out of high school and really emerge into a school record holder.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Coach O'Mara has done a phenomenal job. He's as good as anybody in the country at what he does. And it's about just putting in a lot of hard work. Somebody like Jordan Williams, classic Iowa kid, not a superstar coming out of high school, but he had some tools that we were able to build on, and they just went to work. They went to work in the weight room. Technically, they put in hours and hours and hours out here just trying to perfect certain positions. And as a result, he has worked his way into being one of the best discus throwers in the country. And you can't say that he came out as even a blue chipper. He just came out as a promising guy from Iowa that wanted to come and be a Panther. And now look at him. He's a Drake Relays champion, and he's one of the best guys in the country. It's been real exciting to watch.
Well, there's been many student athletes that have similar storylines, and I know what's exciting for you is taking these young freshmen, sophomores, and watching them grow. And there's been so many this year that have had that significant growth.
Yeah, we've had a lot of kids step up and surprise us, and you know, that sophomore year is always fun and exciting, and sometimes nervous because you're not quite sure if they're going to turn the corner. Somebody like Jordan Gusky, though, has been fantastic. He's done all the right things, worked really hard in the off season, came in with a real focus and a mission, and he's been great. He's as tough as anybody you're going to meet, and another guy just like Jordan Williams, and he's only in his second year, so I look forward to watching him progress. He's just going to get better and better.
Well, it's already been a successful outdoor season. We wish you the best of luck with the remainder of the outdoor season and a conference championship.
Thank you.
Best of luck, Coach. Plenty more Panther Sports Talk coming up right after this.